Now that we have our navigation coded in the HTML, we're ready to do some CSS and JavaScript to make it function properly. Let's go ahead and download the options select JS file. Comes up here on the desktop as a zip file. We'll decompress it. So we're left with a file that has a .js extension, and we're going to put it inside my Home Practice Center folder. Now we need to link it. So back to Dreamweaver, we've got a link to jQuery version 1.8. Down here we're going to put a link to the JavaScript file that we just loaded. And if we come over here and refresh it, I can actually see it is next to or in the same folder as the index file. Makes our script really easy. So we open and close script. In the open script, we do an src equals. And inside that, we simply name the file. And as we can see over here, it's option select menu.js. Now, one thing I like about Dreamweaver is if we close that file and then reopen it, if I've linked it correctly, it will now appear up here as a menu that I can click on and I can see what's going on. So let's take a look at this script. What's happening is we're going to add a select box. Now think back to when you do HTML forms, there's a select, and this select had options, and typically you use this for a state or something else that you want to select from a list. So we're going to append a select to the navigation. And then we're going to append an option inside the select box for each one of the menu items. So it's going to march through each. It's going to find each one of the links inside the nav bar, and it's going to set it to link to its current link so that we'll now have a double set of navigation without us ever changing the option select ourselves. So let's save that. Let's go back here and see if we've got it working thus far. So here's our page. Here's our original navigation. And here is the navigation generated by this JavaScript file. Notice that they're identical. There's a tools, saws, drills, hammers, all the way down. So all of the main menu and submenu items that we have here are reflected here on this drop-down. Now, from the phone, of course, we want to have this one. And on the tablet and desktop, we want to have this one. So that's where we get into our CSS styling for both of those.